welcome to Disney Makes Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So today's video is going to be a quick video. I have had quite a few requests to show how I color snow. So I am going to show you how I color snow in two different ways. I'm going to show you with alcohol markers and I'm going to show you with my colored pencils. Both of them I will also be using my white Arteza acrylic paint pen so you can see. We are going to be doing two separate pages in my North Pole Elves book by Morgan O'Brien. And first we're going to do markers, and the first page I have is this one. So I have done everything but the snow so you guys can see how I do the snow, because I'm not doing like a full page color along, not for this. I just want this to be like a cute, short, sweet video. So I have my Ohuhu alcohol marker, and this one I am using is my MG020, which is Blue Gray 02. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see. All right, so what I do for mine is I take this light blue and I just outline the white, all of it. Just outline all the white. Now I'm also going to do some of this sky, just a little bit of it, and we'll just the bottom of his little hat, and we'll do this half of his belly. And the snow, so like I did before, I'm just going to outline the lines in the snow. We'll go in the shadow over here. We'll outline, I got gray in this one a little bit, but it's okay. Alcohol markers bleed, so it happens. And then I'm just going to kind of go over these little spots like so. And then we'll go under him just a little bit and under his foot. But I'm not going to do the actual falling snow. So this is just the snow that's laying on the ground. So that's it. So I'm going to take my white paint pen. Gotta get it going here. This one is special. So what I'm going to take this. Hold on, just put my arm in it. And I'm not just going to trace it. I am going to actually do little circles because I want it to not be smooth. I like it to look like snow. So we're just going to little circles on the black line, so we won't have black lines. We're going to do it again over here. I said this before in my last video that you just would have seen, which was my current 10 favorite supplies, coloring supplies, my current ones. That would be these. Now for this one, I will just outline, not circles. Just to keep it looking like a fun white puffball. And I will do the hat as well. They dry fast, these paint pens. I love that. Try to cover up all of the white. So as you can see, it's pretty simple. Then I'm going to go with the little circles over the white down here. Now, why it has this white line, I don't really know. You could always do another layer, wait till it's dry, because that's very odd to me. But yeah, like that. Blah. Okay, because this one did it too. Look at, I guess where it goes over the other color. So if you try to just stay on the black line, it won't do that. And then all the black specks I'm going to make white. So then it starts looking like snow. At least to me. I don't know, you guys tell me what you guys think. And this, like I said, it's just an easy way, quick and easy way if you're using alcohol marker. Now you don't have to use blue. I also use a really light pink, and I'll use a really light purple. So it just depends on the mood I'm in, on what color. I wanted to do blue for this one. So to me, see, it's looking like fluffy snow. I don't want to stick my hand in it, so we're going to go this way. And go around the black line like we did before. Little circles. I'm about to go be a nosy neighbor. I don't know what is happening outside, but it sounds like they're pounding or building something. But every time you hear pounding, we hear a guy going, "No! No!" And that sounds really creepy to me. Like, are they beating him or what? Look at him. He's so cute. Now, you could outline his belly. I'm not going to. But this is just, you know, how I do my little white outlines. You know, get some of the, he needs some here. He needs a little white in his eye. We'll give him white on his wings. He's a cute little penguin. And then you can also go over. So if you have any bleed over, that's what I use this for. My secret. So it doesn't look like I ever go outside the lines. I use this. He's got some cute little cheeks. Give him a little bit in his mouth. There. And then I am going to actually use my Jelly Roll glaze. And you could add snow too. You don't have to follow their lines. Like, I like to add on the tips, just a little bit more on the tips of the, like the snow caught right here. So you can add it. Add your own. Give it a little bit more, like it's a heavier snow. And then for the snow that's falling down, I planned on just outlining and coloring it in. Like so. Get rid of the black lines and the gray that went over the lines. I really don't know what they're doing. It sounds awful. Now it sounds like he's moaning. And I don't know if it's like on my street or if it's somewhere else. But yeah, so like that. Now for these down here, I think I would color them in blue. Let me see. Let's experiment together. So for these two down here, I think I would take mine and I would just color it in. So that way you can tell they're snowballs when you go over the line. Kind of. And then it's drying out, so you can add a little bit more. Maybe they're chopping a turkey and the other person doesn't like that. I don't really know. I don't know anybody that actually goes out and chops their own and kills their own turkeys. But I know there's people out there that do. But nobody I know does that. Anyway. So yeah. So that is with marker. Now the page I picked, I'm going to let it dry out for a minute. See, it's already, oh no, that one wasn't totally dry. Dry. We're good. So then I thought we would do this little guy on his little moped here. I'm going to put my paper underneath. So I got two different blues. I'm using my Sioux colors. So I have pale blue, which is my lightest blue, and then I have cerulean blue. This one is 03, and pale blue is 178. So I'm not coloring any of it. I'm just going to do the snow. So I would take the darker blue, and I would go along the very edge, just very lightly. Very lightly. Small circles, very lightly. I should do another one and show you a different color, huh? Not just blue. Blue is my favorite to use for snow, though. So we're going to take the pale blue and we're going to bring it out. I'm not using hardly any pressure. Just like so. Now, if you want, you could also pull out your white. Here is my white. Make sure it doesn't have any other color on it. And then you can blend it together and blend it out into the white. See, and then you're going to take your paint pen, just like I did before. And I'm just going to go over it. Should have at least colored the sky. Now, even though I'm only going to use pencil on this page, I will still do the sky in a alcohol marker, so you guys know. I hope this is helping you. So this guy is going to have, he's going to have rainbow snow that he's driving over. So now we're going to do some purple snow. Let me find some purple colors. I have to get my thing back out. Hold on. All right, purples. So I would use these two purples right here. Pale purple and light purple. 15 and 62. Oh, look, they're right here. Oh, you guys are going to like this. Look at, I set this one. Can you see that? In paint pen that didn't dry. Oops. Sorry. So sorry. So we're going to have rainbow snow. So here we go. So for underneath, we're going to do with the darkest, just like I said before, hardly any pressure. We're just going to go along the edge of the black. And then you could also go up, since it looks like it kind of, Okay, well, that's as far because the rest is going to be pink. So then we take the lighter purple and we're going to bring it out. I'm going to go over these little spaces and in these. And then we're going to take our white again, get the blue off, and it lightens it and it brings it, it kind of blends it out together and blends it into the white. And then you would take your white and it will look just like your blue. It just kind of gives your snow like a shadow. Like so. And like I said, you can, once the white dries, you can go back over it and add more to make it whiter. Yeah. There. And then we're going to do some pink snow. And for the pink colors, we're just going to do one color, and I'm just going to do this Sakura. So 054. I'm going the wrong way. I'm not going to do, so instead of doing two different colors, I'm going to do one color this time, and I'm just going to start with a little bit more pressure and go light. And start with a little more and go light. You could also use gray. I don't tend to use gray for snow as much, but you can also use gray. And we take our white pen. I'm going to pump it a little bit more and get a little bit more paint on it. And then go over it. Got too much paint on it. You can also use a white gel pen. I don't feel like the white gel pen's covered up as well, but that's just my opinion. I think the white ones do a pretty good job. And like I said, so these over here are dry, so you can go back over them. Add a little bit more of the white. So you don't see that black coming through. See? And you got your snow. Snow, 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 snow. It won't be long before. You guys like White Christmas? It's one of my favorites. I like musicals. Obviously, you guys are like, yeah, we could tell you like to sing, Megan. You do it all the time. Yes. I haven't gotten too many questions, so that's still out there. It's in my community tab, or also on my Instagram and in my Facebook group, where I'm going to do a video probably sometime next month, and if not in January, a get to know me one that with answering your guys' questions to the best of my abilities and with not giving out too much private information. But yeah. So this is how I color snow. Now you've seen it. To me, it's easy peasy breezy. And I even did rainbow snow for you. Ta-da! So here you've got your pencil snow. And then you've got your marker snow. I like the way it looks better with markers myself. That's just myself. But you can't always use alcohol marker. So yes. All right, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Does that help with the snow? I'm not a professional by any means. That's just how I do my snow, and I've had quite a few of you ask how I do the snow, and so here it is. That's how I do it. But yeah, like I said again, let me know in the comments below. And even if you have some better tips for people who are learning and want to, like, you could teach me something. If you have some tips for coloring and making it look like snow. Yeah. If you're new and you made it through, thank you and welcome. I'd love to have you join me and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell button so you're notified when I post new videos. The thumbs up that you like it. That really does help my channel. And I do so love getting comments. And yeah, I love making these videos and talking to all of you. And I look forward to talking to you all real soon.